So with Halloween right around the corner, you can always count on Hollywood to drop that token horror movie for the fans out there to enjoy. And those who are looking forward to being scared and creeped out during this season, wait till next year. And with that, I'm welcome to another episode of The Real Mentor. My goal, as always, is to enhance your movie watching experience. So countdown, we got first-time director Justin Deck behind the camera here. This one stars Elizabeth Leo, who is this nurse, and she irresistibly just can't help but download this new app that has kind of gone viral, an app called Countdown, which is basically just a clock on your phone. It's telling you exactly how long you have to live. Some people download it, they got 60, 70 years, others a few hours. And hers is about 2 days, more or less. And at first, obviously, like everyone else, they don't believe it. They just think it's some kind of game, some stupid app that goes around. But she learns that it's actually true. Now she has to figure out a way to get out of it and survive before the time is up. Now, I didn't even see a trailer for this movie, but I did read about the premise, and it kind of gave me a Final Destination meets a shitty horror movie, and I was kind of right, more so that it gave us more of a shitty movie than a Final Destination movie. Don't get me wrong, this movie isn't total garbage. It's just mostly garbage. I mean, this was not a very good movie at all. I didn't expect it to be anyway. And I'll start with this, because with any horror movie, it just needs to be scary to be good. And this is one of the movie's biggest fault, because when a movie is not as scary as it should be, you start noticing some of those dumb and silly things that most horror movies have. I mean, let's be real here. Most horror movies have, stupid characters, they lack a lot of depth. They're just there to kind of scare the kids, and I get all that, and I like seeing that. I like to see cool stuff on the screen, and you forget about the weak scripts and et cetera, the silliness about them all, and that's fine. But when you don't have a good scares, all those little issues start rearing up its ugly head, and you can't help but think about about how bad and thin a movie like this really is. And I mean, listen, I'll say this: there are a couple of cool moments here and there. In terms of frights, but it's really just jump scares. And maybe this is way out of my demographic. This movie is obviously made for those who are 20 and under. It's a PG-13 film, which a horror movie doesn't really bode well. So, if you're looking for good, cool kills out of like a Final Destination, look elsewhere, because it's the total opposite. I think maybe like 3 people even die in this movie, and the deaths are very simple and very unimaginative. There's nothing really graphic here. So if that's your kind of thing, you're gonna be more disappointed than I was here. With, again, exception of a couple of scares here and there. Don't get me wrong. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But ultimately, I start noticing more of the faults, the problems with the script and the silliness of it. It bothers me more, because now I'm not even scared. Nothing exciting going on screen. Just pretty by numbers. Nothing exciting here. Bland. Nothing new. It's just a movie that they're trying to make a new franchise out of, and I'm sure it'll do well enough till we might get a even worse part 2, and that's fine. I get it. But honestly, there's not one I can really recommend here. And if, like I said, this had even cool death scenes, which it doesn't. There's something there. Hey, look, guys, go check out this movie. It's stupid, it's dumb, it's a couple silly things on there. Interesting premise. It just didn't do really anything interesting with it. But it's got good deaths, good cool scenes, and good imagery, and good moments of tension, and good atmosphere. It has none of that. It's just your basic jump scares here and there, every so often. Minimal deaths, silly scripts, whatever. Elizabeth Leo, she's likable as a nurse for the most part, but ultimately you don't really care about her, what's really going on. And so it's a big letdown, a huge letdown, and I really wish they could have done something more with it. This is one of those, you just wanted to, get quick cash grab during the Halloween season. I get it, but I wish they didn't even try here. They just want to put something out there and get the kids to spend some money. I, myself, no, I recommend you guys don't go watch it. Maybe at home, maybe, but even then, probably not. Take a few shots, get loaded. Maybe you find it whimsical, but as very basic, but beyond that, no. So avoid it. Not worth your time. If you guys do watch it, enjoy it. Maybe you do. Comment below, let me know what you guys thought. And of course, if you haven't done so already, subscribe below and feed money to go to the movies and talk about it afterwards. See you guys next time.